Hey there, Quillophiles, Lexophiles, and Bibliophiles. Just thought I'd check in with everybody real quick and let you know that I've been a bad person. I'm a bad podcaster. I have not finished reading the book that I'm going to talk about this month, but I do want to at least cover in brief. And the name of the book is He Quoted Scripture, I Lived It, by Terry Meka. And Terry, if I'm getting your last name wrong, I do apologize. I'm about halfway through the book, and I will tell you this, what I've read so far, in spite of the topic, is fantastic. The message that comes across is strong. I love the way she tells you the stories and talks about what's going on. It's a very engaging process, and the writing is very engaging. I'll talk to you more about it once I finish it. Again, I do apologize for not getting it out on time. This has been a pretty busy month, and on top of it, it's hot. We're having our first 100-plus days here in Bakersfield, and pardon the French, it sucks. But also, on the brighter side, this month I was also invited to partake in something called the Writers' Row that the writers of Kern throw together, and it took place at Russo's Books, one of the last few independent bookstores in the area. And there was a lot of people there. I had a great time. I enjoyed it. They had live music. They had a raffle. They had Carla Stanley there, Alyssa Maxwell, Lisa Barron-Smith, whose book Mulberry Seeds I spoke about a few months ago, and Kathleen Klein, whose book I also spoke about a couple months ago. Robert Pedersen, who is the podcaster for Notorious Bakersfield. It was really nice meeting him and talking with him and getting a feel for what it's like to be on the other side when you've been podcasting for a while. And I love the fact that he made me feel pretty good about what I'm doing and didn't make me feel like I was inconsequential, which I was worried about. I had this, and I have told him this, and he laughed about it. I had this feeling that I was going to meet another podcaster and they were going to look down on me over their nose and have a haughty attitude, but he absolutely did not. And I felt very comfortable around him, talking to him and getting some information from him. Also was Hannah Vasello. Again, Hannah, if I'm mispronouncing your last name, I do apologize, but she was my neighbor at the event. She got to sit next to me, and hope I didn't scare her too badly. But it was fun talking to her and seeing her cat book, and wished I had gotten a copy of her book about some of the things that are wrong with our kids today. I would love to have read it because the little bits and pieces I heard, I agree 100% with them, with her book. Also was Kirk Golding and Jeanette Green. I believe I got to meet Jeanette Green, but I had some issues trying to get up and go around meeting people because I was kind of nervous. But it was a fun event. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed meeting all the people there, including people I already knew. It was good seeing Mike Russo again. I hadn't seen him in years and years and years. In fact, I used to work with him once upon a time, many, many moons ago at Broadway. That would be back in the 80s, I believe. God, I'm getting old. And that's it for now. I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know that I hadn't forgotten you. I'm not being derelict in my duties, although I should have finished that book by now. But I'm going to talk more about it shortly. Probably have another show in a couple weeks before the first of the month show, just to go over it and make amends. But hey, everybody out there, I hope you're staying cool. I hope you're having a good May. I hope tax month wasn't too hard on you. And that's pretty much it. I will talk to you in a little bit, and thank you much for tuning in. I always appreciate it. And may your ink last longer than this podcast did. May your coffee not be instant, and may regrets only be that you didn't get to hear my voice longer than you did today.